The final days, in the year 2025, the world was a fragile tapestry, woven together by the threads of technology and humanity's relentless pursuit of progress. Cities thrummed with life, their lights twinkling like stars against the night sky. But beneath the surface, a darkness stirred, ancient and malevolent, waiting for the opportune moment to unleash its fury. It began as whispers in the wind, strange occurrences that went unnoticed by most. A child's laughter echoed in empty streets, shadows flickered just out of sight, and the air grew thick with an inexplicable dread. People dismissed these signs as mere figments of their imagination, but those who listened closely could hear the ominous murmurs of something sinister rising from the depths. On the night of the summer solstice, the world was plunged into chaos. The sky turned an unnatural shade of crimson as the sun dipped below the horizon. It was then that the demons emerged, creatures of nightmare, swirling with dark energy and malice. They descended upon cities with an insatiable hunger, their laughter echoing like thunder as they reveled in their newfound dominion. Los Angeles was the first to fall. As the demons invaded, flames erupted, consuming skyscrapers and leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. People screamed, running for their lives as the ground shook violently, revealing fissures that swallowed whole blocks. Tsunamis, summoned by the chaos, surged through the streets, drowning the remnants of civilization. New York City was next. The once bustling metropolis became a playground for the malevolent beings. The demons tore through the concrete jungle, their claws raking against buildings, leaving trails of fire and ash. The skyline, once a symbol of hope and ambition, crumbled under their assault. The ocean roared with fury, sending waves crashing into the city, sweeping away everything in their path. Across the globe, the same horror unfolded. Tokyo became a hellscape as earthquakes shattered the land, while the demons danced in the flames. London was engulfed in darkness as a thick fog rolled in, concealing the horrors that lurked within. The once familiar world had turned into a nightmare, and humanity was powerless to stop it. As the chaos spread, a group of survivors banded together in a desperate attempt to escape the devastation. Among them was Ava, a young woman who had lost everything in the inferno that consumed her city. Haunted by the memories of her family, she fought to survive amidst the ruins. With each passing day, the demons grew stronger, their laughter echoing in her mind, taunting her. The survivors sought refuge in an underground bunker, a remnant of a once secure facility designed for emergencies. They huddled together, sharing stories of loss and despair, the flickering light of their makeshift camp casting eerie shadows on the walls. Ava, determined to find a way to fight back, scoured the bunker for anything that could help them understand the demon's power. Days turned into weeks, and with each new dawn, the world outside descended further into darkness. Meteors began to streak across the sky, a harbinger of the end. The survivors watched in horror as the celestial bodies collided with the earth, causing massive explosions that sent shockwaves rippling through the ground. Cities that had once thrived were reduced to smoldering ruins, swallowed by the earth. In the depths of the bunker, Ava discovered a hidden library filled with ancient texts and forbidden knowledge. Among the faded pages, she found a glimmer of hope, a way to summon a light strong enough to repel the demons. But the ritual required a sacrifice, one that would bind the power of the light to a single soul. As the meteors continued to rain down, the survivors gathered for one final stand. Ava, fueled by the memories of her loved ones and the desire to save what remained of humanity, stepped forward. With the knowledge she had uncovered, she began the incantation, her voice rising above the chaos. The ground trembled as the light surged around her, illuminating the darkness and pushing back against the demons. They screeched in fury, their forms flickering as the light consumed them. But the energy required to sustain the ritual was immense. Ava felt herself weakening, her life force draining as she poured everything into the spell. In one final burst of brilliance, the light erupted, engulfing the demons and shattering their hold on the world. The earth quaked violently, and the meteors ceased their descent, the darkness lifting momentarily. In that fleeting moment, the survivors glimpsed a future where humanity could rebuild. But the cost was steep. As the dust settled, Ava collapsed, her body spent. The survivors rushed to her side, tears streaming down their faces as they realized the sacrifice she had made. The world had been saved,